as well as mind reading and stopping people's pulses. You're right about that?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, excellent. I've got a couple of other interests. One of them is actually collecting artefacts from other performers from around the world, and I've managed to collect some interesting ones. I brought along a few with me tonight, and actually I brought along a little story for you all. This is, I found another performer who shared my passion for collecting interesting articles from eccentric, amazing and bizarre performers from around the world. His name was Stanley Collins. There's a little picture of him here.
Right.
And it actually turned out that some of the items in here were from Stanley's little collection here. Okay. You might want to look at that if you like. He was a looker. This is the idea. We've got a few pieces inside a little box here. We've got a little enchanting Buddha, which I believe Mr. Collins picked up somewhere around India. A bit shady on that one, not entirely sure where he got that. As well as that, we have a pocket watch. It's a nice pocket watch, actually. There's an interesting fact about the watch. It stopped directly on 1:10.
Right.
I've never found out why it stopped directly at 1:10, and if you could tell me, I'd be very appreciative.
I don't know.
Okay, perhaps we'll have to leave that to conjecture for the moment. It's the idea. There's the second object. You can see here the third one is a slightly arcane-looking ring there with a crucifix on it.
Right.
Not to my personal taste, but Mr. Collins obviously found this interesting. I believe this was from a performer who walked over boiling hot coal and laid on beds of nails, from what I have gathered about the ring. We also have an American silver dollar from when Stanley packed out houses in America, and this is dated 1882, and you can tell by the date where it was made, and this was actually made in Texas.
Right.
So, and finally, a black stone that is said to give you creative energy, and if anybody knows anything about Stanley Collins, it obviously worked. Now this is the idea here. I actually like to do what I'm about to do under the slightly auspicious gaze of Mr. Collins. So if I can just take back that little picture, we're going to leave him just to oversee matters right here. Now Matt, what I'm going to ask you to do in a moment, I'm going to turn my back on you, and I'm not being rude. I'm going to turn my back on you, and I'd like you to hold your hand above the first item here.
Yeah.
You can move your hand along, but it's important that you can see your shadow. You can see your shadow there. Just move your hand along, and I'm going to ask you to cast a shadow over each object. When you see one that you want to stop on, just stop on it, but make sure you stop for a couple of seconds over it. And then move your hand right along again. It's important you start at the beginning, move along, stop, and then move your hand off again. I'm going to turn my back while you do this. So if you want to go, and do tell me when you're finished, otherwise I'll be facing it for the rest of the day. So you move your hand along the objects, you stop over one, then your hand goes along again. Tell me when you're finished.
Done.
Excellent. Do you want to sit back down again?
Sure.
You haven't moved anything, I can turn around, nothing's going to give it away?
No.
Okay, perfect. Now obviously one of these objects has been selected by you. It could even be said it's been charged by you with that energy there from your shadow. Hopefully we're going to pick up on, let's see which one is radiating the most energy to me here. Right. This is the idea. I'm going to do exactly what you did. I've got a definite sense of metallic object here.
Yeah.
That's correct, isn't it? I'm going to do it one more time. This was the object you stepped on.
It was, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you, Stanley.